is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. Watch.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. Corvo mentioned being here once.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. In the sky here. There is no sky.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
No one should.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground. All right, you've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide, but Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Got my last coin. It's gonna be Brian.
Careful! Which ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
The dreadful whale. No, that's not so.
Damn it!
Somewhere near, they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old couple. A banker tricked them out of their home.
Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now due to the political assassination conducted in the name of the former Empress Emily Caldwell.
We don't even know
Carried out by the royal protector, Corvo Attano. The Grand Circle is stopping and questioning all
Going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is a chance.
More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
fellow Serkonos, let us rejoice in the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Baldwin I and the innocent arrival of Grace. Hey, come here. Now royal consort.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
You won't regret it. I'll take that deal. Glad we could do business. I shouldn't deal with strangers.
I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
A full day's work. Oh, that's all right.
In the Duke's absence.
That's Addermeyer in the distance.
Careful with that sword. Grand Guard won't like it.
Hello there.
Any attempts to practice the funeral rites of the Abbey of the Everyman will be punished severely. Contact the Grand Circonan Guard at once. The guardsmen on site will handle the situation and determine whether any fines are appropriate.
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
Choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it. Hey, where did you go?
Fellow Circonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
More trouble over there.
As a response to violent crimes and foreign interference in our affairs, travel between districts is restricted to those carrying the appropriate permits, including citizens between home and work.
What's happening now?
I'll perform right over your...
No! Who does things like that?
Any complaints as to the behavior of the Grand Guard,
Let him go!
nearest guardsman.
I'll cure the world from the likes of you. Time to execute the blasphemer. Come at me. The strictures guide my hand. No!
She's wounded!
You aren't going anywhere. I smell heresy on you. For the Abbey.
The wall of light from the time of the plague.
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are part of places like this.
Huh?
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
You and me now. No use running. Who are you? Stop. Damn it. I need to pee. Take this. You won't get away. What are you waiting can't have gone far. You think you're clever, huh? Come on! Strike at me then! Strike at me then! I know you're here somewhere. Where are you hiding, coward?
Will lick the stones of Dunwall. And at the end of it all, the Abbey will stand in the ashes. Stream of untruth. A young girl came to me on the 14th day of the month of harvest. I will never forget her words. She looked up at me and asked what shrines to the outsider could be found across the isle.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Is someone there?
What's going on?
by the strictures. Revenge! Get out!
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else, maybe Overseer Kindana. Until then... Then, we stay where we are.
Will the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up... That sounded like broken glass.
I'll be right back.
Be careful.
It's coming from here. Let's see.
Huh?
Come on. I don't have time for games.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Hmm.